I know it, you know it, Dalgona coffee, the sickly sweet combination of equal parts sugar, instant coffee, and hot water, when put over milk, turns into this whipped peanut butter texture like coffee drink. It became kind of a thing. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make something called Neslo, Dalgona Neslo specifically. It's kind of like Dalgona coffee, but instead we're adding Neslo, which is a malted milk drink popular pretty much everywhere but here. For hardware, you're going to need a kettle, a mixing vessel, a cup and straw, a whisk, a spatula, and a tablespoon, half a tablespoon, and a teaspoon measuring spoon. For software, you're going to need instant coffee. This recipe originally uses Nescafe instant coffee, but any coffee works fine. Then you need Milo, which you can find in the international aisle in most grocery stores, as well as certain import stores. Then sugar, milk, any kind works. I use lactose-free, hot water from the kettle, and ice. Alright, let's get started. So grab that instant coffee, and you're going to need 2 teaspoons. So 1 and 2. Put the lid back on. Yep, there we go. And then you're going to need 2 tablespoons of Milo. Also a good idea to make sure that your water is almost ready or ready, because you're going to need it really soon. Next, you need 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. I messed up in this for some reason. I did a teaspoon and a tablespoon. I guess I misplaced my half a tablespoon, but it did work out in the end, so lesson learned, you can experiment and adjust the recipe as needed. Maybe you want to have less sugar, maybe for health reasons. I don't know, but give it a try. Then we're adding our 2 tablespoons of hot water. And yeah, I did notice I spilled a little bit there. Not super proud of that, but we're going to keep trucking on. Alright, grab the spoons. We don't need them anymore. Then we're going to start whisking. And I sped this up because I whisked way longer than I needed to. Basically, you're just trying to incorporate the instant coffee granules and the sugar granules so you're not left with that weird little bits at the bottom. So mix, mix, mix. Keep mixing. Like I said, really, really long time. But at least this is a good time to tell you a little bit more about Milo if you hadn't heard of it. I really like it. I've had it all throughout my childhood. My mom first started drinking it when she did a teacher exchange before I was born in Australia, and she brought back that here, and I've loved it ever since. Milo was originally made in 1934 by an Australian industrial chemist and inventor named Thomas Main. It's really popular in places like Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Pakistan, the Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, Hong Kong, Chile, Colombia, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Thailand, Venezuela, Peru, Southern Africa, Central Africa, East Africa, West Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. Pretty much everywhere but here. So give it a try. It's really, really healthy. In other countries, you can get it in so many different forms. Yeah. Anyways, now we can start prepping the drink. We put our ice in. I use about 3 or 4 cubes. And then we put 1 cup of milk, approximately, give or take. I usually just eyeball this and then add extra, because why not? I'm just going to turn my cup to the side so you see the measurement a little bit better. Yeah, there it is. It's probably more than a cup, but I like it, so it's fine. There, we've got our reusable straw. I got that one from the dollar store. Just a fun fact. And now we're pouring it in. I like to get every little bit because I am a caffeine aficionado. Scrape, scrape, scrape. And you notice, unlike whipped coffee, it doesn't sit at the top. It's a lot more watery, so it'll go all the way down to the bottom. But I do find it kind of satisfying to look at. And now we're stirring again, and yeah, I sped it up again. because it's just too much stirring. And I spilled again. I don't know what was wrong with me. But basically, we're just trying to incorporate it completely, kind of like you're making chocolate milk. And there we go. Zoom in, and we're done. I really hope you give it a try. I really like it. It's different. It's new. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!